you'll have a copy of this in your laminated plans. When you assemble the walls, basically the first studs will basically be where the letters are, or the code on there, and that is the end that basically the wall starts from. Okay, so basically L2 means that when you look at it, L2 where the guys have written it on the frame will be at this end of the building. Trusses all the way through here, 600 centres pretty much, and we've got those nice little ones down in here for you to pick up the cladding on the inside of the deck areas in here. You'll have a model of this as such on a pen drive. Basically you'll see where the cladding for the trusses, including the double studs, go right through up into the gable panels, so make sure that they line up. Now through here, which is those little ones we talked about to pick up all the cladding coming through here, I have not put any nogging in here for the cladding, but I have supplied to you a couple of pieces of L plate. So those pieces of L plate will sit against the wall frame and up under the 150mm panel, and also too on the top. Basically there will be a piece of L plate to go through there. One of the things with this, be really careful when you're setting this up as such. In the model you will see that this panel through here is sitting higher than the trusses. This truss area here has the purlins over it, and where the purlins are in this area, you will then sit a piece of 150mm L plate on there to pick up your cladding. Up here, your purlins are going to be your back-to-back rafters here. They are at 600 centres. So they'll pick up nicely for your roof cladding, but you will need to make sure that you lift that panel up by the 40mm to bring it to the same height as the trusses with the purlins on it. So we have L plate coming all the way through here, around the side and down here, as well as underneath there, and we have enough L plate to come all the way through there, as well as under that panel. In here is what I talked about in the other video. You have a couple of pieces of wall coming up and coming inside these 150mm panels. That is to provide some stability for bracing, because we have a really big open area. Fix through there basically as much as you can along that top edge, probably at about 100mm centres, and there are some straps to go in there, which are the twist straps on all of these. These rafters through here are joined and spliced. That's where you're going to have to put all of these screws, and you will see here that the joins are staggered all the way through. You have trusses here, and they have a outrigger on there that will form the soffit. Basically there are screw patterns through there. Please fill every screw hole with a screw. Now we'll go out and show you how the trusses go. So your trusses, especially at the low end, which is the heel, basically you will have a left or right CT 160 or a twist strap. That'll go basically like so. You will fold it up over the top. However, before you put this twist strap on, you will be using a 65mm Tech screw, your long driver bit, and that will actually be coming down through the service hole in the top and screwing that right down through into your top plate packer, as well as into your top plate. When that initially hits that top plate, it may ride up a wee bit until it drives through. Then you'll have to back it off, let it all come together, and then pull that down nice and tight. 2 screws per heel, 2 screws on the high end of the mono pitch. Using the twist straps on the low end of the heel, on the high end of the heel, a nice straight strap, because I've got those other panels coming in between there to take the wall cladding. Basically, if you can put that down through there, and 6 to 8 screws on the side of the mono pitch truss, and coming into your timber top plate as well as into your top plate of your wall frame. That's it. Have fun.